even love someone else, you first have to learn how to love yourself.
Ah, shut up!
Hi. Have you heard something like that before? You probably have. Me too, and to be honest, it's really annoying me. That's why I'm making a video about it right now, and I'll try not to sound too wannabe inspirational in this. Let's hope that works. But yeah, let's start and maybe just ask yourself if this statement is true. I guess the key message of these statements is that it's important to be at peace and comfortable and happy with yourself, that you are the only person you need to live with for your whole life, so you should be able to love and appreciate yourself. All this bullshit, you get me. And I mean, it's not bullshit, it's true. I don't believe that we need to wait for another person to complete us. That shouldn't be our expectation. It's quite unhealthy. First of all, for many people it's an excuse to not work on themselves. If only the right person shows up in our lives, all problems will be gone and everything will be perfect. Like, obviously that's not the case. Of course, it's nice and helpful to just have someone in your life, no matter if it's in a friendship or a family or a romantic partner way. Gesundheit! Just not being alone with all of your struggles often already helps. And that doesn't mean that these people need to fix you, but they can be there while you fix yourself, if that makes sense. Well, that should be some Tumblr quote. But projecting the solution of all your problems on one person or on several people, doesn't really matter, won't be very effective in the long run. It just makes you very dependent, and if this person ever leaves you, you might feel even worse. That's why I do believe that it's very important to learn how to be happy on your own. So there's definitely some true essence in these love yourself first quotes. Most people could probably use a little more self-love. And being happy with yourself can probably also help in interpersonal relationships and make them healthier. But I have one problem with these quotes or statements or whatever. For me, it always feels like they mean that people who are not able to love themselves completely don't deserve love. And that's definitely wrong, and in my opinion even a bit dangerous, because it might make people who are already insecure feel like they are worthless or wrong. It kind of encourages and increases these insecurities. And also, like, do we even need to love everything about ourselves? Because I don't think so. Of course, we shouldn't hate ourselves, but we also don't have to be completely in love with every single part. It's important that we're okay with most things and that we accept ourselves, know our qualities, and acknowledge the things that we do love. But this whole self-love, self-accepting thing is a process that probably lasts for our whole life. And even if you do love yourself in general, there can still be parts that you don't like. First of all, that's totally okay. And second of all, it's also very important to keep questioning yourself and, you know, keep growing. No question, it's really stressful if you're questioning everything and can't find anything good about yourself. That's sad. But a little bit of questioning and working on yourself here and there is good, you know, just to not stand still. And of course, for some people it can totally make sense to first focus on themselves and sort some things out before they bring other people into their life. Just to make sure to not depend too much on them, or maybe also to prevent themselves from hurting those people. But at the same time, it is possible to work on yourself and be in a relationship at the same time. Who says that a relationship automatically means that you depend on the other person? Maybe these people just have a completely different idea of relationships than me, but in this case, I don't think I like that idea so much. In my opinion, this can definitely work if it's a healthy relationship. As long as one person doesn't expect the other to fix them just like that or to be the solution of all their problems. Many people also seem to think that a romantic relationship is the ultimate goal in life and that it's necessary for everyone, and it isn't. Yeah, it can be nice to just know that you're not completely alone in this, and maybe other people can inspire us to grow, but that doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partner. Like, friendships, family, that stuff also exists. That's also love. Are you telling me that people who are unable to love themselves aren't allowed to have friends? That would be stupid. I guess I just don't distinguish that much between a romantic and a friendly relationship, for example, when it comes to this self-love, who's there for me, who's helping me to work on myself stuff. Maybe that's different for other people, but I personally don't have a ranking, like here's my partner, here's my family, here's my friends, or whatever. I just let it happen, I guess. And I think we just kind of need to work with what, or in this case who we have, and it doesn't really matter if this is your best friend or your mom or a partner. But if you're in a happy and good relationship but don't feel like you love yourself enough yet, don't let anyone tell you that this can't work. As long as you don't see a problem, no one else should. This stuff will all work out somehow. No idea how, but it will. And I know that these quotes don't intend to harm anyone, but I feel like they kinda do. That's why I made this video. I hope you understand what I mean. So yeah, I guess that was an unusual video for this channel, but someone wished for more topics like that, so I tried. Tell me about your opinion in the comments, maybe subscribe or check out my second channel or my other videos or whatever. But have a nice day. Oh. Ja, hallo? Nee, ja. Mama, ich drehe gerade ein Video. Okay, ja. Ja, wirklich. Okay, tschüss.